was good.
What would you like? Walnuts, peanut butter fudge, sardines with white crackers on top? Can I get you anything else?
Oh boy, sardines, pickles, and ice cream.
Well,
How about some cottage cheese?
No. Sounds good to me. It's healthy, nutritious.
Edgar, who needs nutrition at our age?
You do.
Rufus, you all need to eat healthy.
You know, this is the 5th time this week that you brought that junk out here. Cottage cheese.
You know, I wonder where the name cottage cheese came from. I mean, cottage cheese sounds like a house cheese or something. I mean, cottage cheese comes from a cow, doesn't it? I think it comes from a cow. Why don't they call it moo-moo cheese or something like that?
Percy, stop rambling.
We can talk about that later, okay?
You know, it seems like they have an endless supply of that junk. You know, if I have to eat cottage cheese one more time, my false teeth are going to curdle.
Well, that's strange.
What's strange, Percy?
Edgar, don't ask.
What's so strange?
They're not even his own teeth and they curdle? Ha! You know,
Need time here.
they aren't even his real teeth. They curdle. They must be some second mouth, second hand or something. I wonder where they get those dentures. That reminds me. I wonder where they get those dentures. Do they make them at the dentist's office, or do they have to special order them out of the Sears catalog? Now,
Percy,
George Washington had false teeth, and they were made out of wood. Probably from that old cherry tree that George chopped down. I mean, his dad had to do something with the wood now, didn't he? George Washington chopped that tree down to get a pair of dentures. Isn't that a hoot? Dentures made out of wood. I wonder if they had any termites. Those are pesky things, and I don't think they had any raid back then either.
excuse me, Percy.
And George never told a lie either. Even when he got caught chopping down that tree with that chainsaw. He said, "Yes, sir, Dad. I chopped it down and Black & Decker helped me."
Who in the world is Black & Decker?
I guess some neighbor boys that loaned George the chainsaw. George was poor. And if his dad couldn't afford any false teeth, then he surely couldn't afford any chainsaw.
Percy, please stop rambling. George Washington used a hatchet on that tree. Chainsaws weren't even invented yet. Besides, Black & Decker is just a name brand.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't pay any attention in history class now, isn't it? Now, what was I saying again?
Nothing important.
You was talking about Rufus's false teeth.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Edgar. I wonder where they get them.
Mercy, Percy. Must you always go on like that?
Rufus, please. You're just trying to help. Oh, it's Christmas. Time for giving and sharing.
Christmas is just another day.
How can you say that? It's a time for family and friends getting together, celebrating our Savior's birth. Like me and Percy being here with you, all under the same roof.
Now, I know good and well that you had your kids put you into this nursing home just to watch me.
We did. They didn't have any room for us. Besides, it gives us time together in our golden years.
Yeah, keeps you time to keep an eye on me.
Maybe, but you're like so many others who've forgotten what the real meaning of Christmas is.
Jesus is the reason for the season.
See, Percy knows. He knows what the real meaning of Christmas is.
Of course I do.
Say it again.
Say it again? All right. It.
No, Jesus is the reason for the season.
You know something, Edgar? I was thinking about the same thing. The paper says the same thing. That reporter must have heard you talking about it or something.
You know, so much for that idea. I don't even want my little brothers telling me what to do.
Never mind that. Percy's mind wanders a little bit.
Little?
But you know, deep down inside, he's a true Christian. He knows what Christmas is all about.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
All right, here we are. Remember, the party's tonight, and the ladies' auxiliary and the children from the orphanage will be here to visit you this afternoon.
Where's my sardine?
Great. Just what we need. I don't want the nasty food. Just what we need. A bunch of little kids and a bunch of nosy, no good doers on here singing to us.
Rufus, it's Christmas.
You're the fifth person that said that today.
Percy, were those your sons that came to visit you earlier today?
Yeah, Herschel and,
And Hank.
yeah, Herschel and Hank.
What did you say they do for a living again?
They're,
Youth ministers.
yeah, God's their boss.
Oh, you must be really proud of them.
Oh, Jane, I am. Herschel and,
Hank?
yeah, Herschel and Hank are good preachers.
They sure are. They love the Lord, that's for sure.
Percy, was that your son David and his daughter that came today too?
They were. You know, they've been so busy at their church. They're the youth, they're the youth directors. God called both of our boys into the same field, youth ministry.
That's the field that needs a lot of work and support. Our youth are our church of tomorrow.
They sure are.
Rufus, what about your daughter? Didn't you say her name was Mary Jo?
No, I didn't say. I never said that one time. And I don't want to talk about her. I haven't talked to my daughter for years. Now change the subject.
Rufus, please.
You know, I think my hearing aid's acting up again. Now, was you saying something?
You know, Ethel and I had kids. We had twin boys, Herschel
And Hank.
yeah, that's him. But one time, I remember back in the day when those boys were tearing down the house, Ethel, God bless her heart, just about lost her bearings and told them boys to go play in traffic. They looked at her like she lost her mind or something.
Should have done it.
She sounds like an interesting woman, Percy.
Oh, believe you me, Jane, she was.
She was a spunky woman, all right. She was a second cousin of my novella. Now that I think about it, that whole family was a bunch of Cracker Jacks. You know, they know how to love the Lord first and still have fun. Novella and I raised David during the Korean War. I was making $10 a day back then.
What did you say?
I was making close to I was making $10 a day.
Say it again.
A day.
What?
A day!
Oh, I always liked Doris Day. Now that was a real woman. Is she dead yet?
Yep, she sure is.
You know, I always felt sorry for her.
Did you?
Why'd you feel sorry for her?
Well, oh yeah, she lost her 3 girls, her beehive, and her couch.
What?
Why you? What in the name of Herbert Hoover are you talking about?
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. What makes you think she lost everything?
Well, let me get up here.
There you go.
Oh! Oh, my goodness. Well,
I put my back out getting him up.
every week she'd come flying down those steps singing, "Hey, Sarah, Sarah, where are the bees, the bees? The furniture is hard to see. Hey, Sarah, Sarah, remember?"
Why,
Oh,
you little
Rufus,
nitwit.
that was her telephone on her show there, Percy.
really?
Yes, really.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll sleep a lot better knowing that, Edgar. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody needs to tell the Great Oz that the Scarecrow's still missing something. His brain. Brain. You don't get it. The Scarecrow didn't have a brain. You don't get it.
Don't hurt his feelings.
All right, let's get this place straightened up. It's almost time for our recreation break. Percy, would you like to help me? Would you like to help me?
Oh, okie dokie. In that case, I will.
He was sitting on my table, Percy.
I
Hey,
like my butt shot.
hey, Green Bay lost today. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to the recreationals. I don't want to play any games at all.
Then don't. Just sit there and try to be quiet and nice.
Well, what if I want to play the games?
Just don't. Oh, heavens help me.
Hit the lights. Up and down. That's a triple jump.
Crown me.
No way.
Crown me.
Nope.
You gotta crown me.
Well, if you ask for it.
Oh! Ow!
Rufus, that was uncalled for. All right, we're taking a walk. You need to settle down.
Quit pushing on me. I'm bruised easy.
Come on, let's go, Mr. Rufus.
Play keep it. You're not first, you're last. Remember that. I bruise easy, man. Quit.
What a sore loser. Something's bothering him.
Yeah, I woke him to check her with me.
Besides that,
Settle down and
burger? The real burgers live down the ridgefront. The Hootendolphins lived up the ridgefront. One day old Hootendolphin's goat got into Mrs. Riddleburger's brain and ate the whole lot. So those Riddleburger boys whitewashed that goat, put a sign around its neck that said Yankee go home.
No, I don't know who Yankee was. The goat's name was Elmer. I guess it was the Yankee Doodle Dandy boy that we always sing about. You know something? I wonder if he was born on the 4th of July.
Percy, Jane's a very busy woman. She's got other patients to check on. She don't have time for your stories.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go find some aspirin.
Honestly, Percy, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. You and your stories. I think you made some of them up.
I did not.
So you exaggerated a little bit.
And I don't have any egg crates either.
Oh, I give up. Let's read the paper, shall we?
You know you're younger than I am.
I know.
You gotta give me some time here. Give me the funnies. I want the funnies! Oh, there they go. Give them here.
What's so funny?
That fat cat Garfield knocked Odie off the table again. Bombs away, Odie!
Oh, if Rufus only had his outlook on life. So childlike. Enjoying simple things. He wouldn't be such a bitter old man.
You stole my toothbrush. I know it was you.
I didn't see your old toothbrush.
Here we are.
Ah, home sweet home.
Now, Rufus, those ladies will be here soon, so you just be nice and please and good.
Wonderful.
Why are you so cranky today?
His dentures are slipping again.
I'll slip your dentures.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What do you want to do now, big
We
shot?
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hello, Jay.
Bertha, ladies, I'm so glad you came.
Hi.
Oh, there's the bell. If you'll excuse me, I have some other patients to check on.
Check
Well,
out.
gentlemen, how are you? I'm Bertha Battle.
Bertha,
President of the Ladies Auxiliary.
Whoopee.
This is Stella
She's
Mabler.
a hottie.
And this is Murder Gilwell. We're from the Good Shepherd's Church.
Hooray.
You know, guys, we're just around the corner.
Oh, baby. You hold on to me there, Rufus.
Nurse! Nurse!
Do something.
sorry.
You want us to sing for you?
Sure, that would be fun. Rufus, you do that one more time and Miss Jane's going to give you an animal whether you need it tonight or not.
Sorry.
Girls, what should we sing?
Hold on a second. I need to adjust my hearing
Oh,
aids here.
here, let me help you, sir.
Oh!
How's that?
Not good?
And why's that?
Because I can still hear you.
Very annoying.
You know, if you ladies are going to sing, I want these things turned off.
Rufus,
Just ignore him, ladies. He's cranky,
There, you
too.
can have cookies.
I mean, you all couldn't be any worse than those ladies who sang to us last year.
Percy,
Remember that, Edgar? What is it that you said again?
never mind, Percy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said they sounded like a bunch of cackling hens at feeding time.
Excuse me, we sang for you last year.
Well,
You did?
We certainly did.
Well, you know the old saying.
Which is,
Y'all get better with age, so what are you waiting for? Let her rip!
heard everything.
Not yet, you haven't.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Percy, Rufus,
Should somebody teach me manners?
Yes. So you ought to teach that brother of yours some manners.
Someone needs to teach you to mind your own business.
Well, I...
yeah.
Yeah. Are you getting mad? Your face is getting all red.
Percy,
And your veins are popping out of your neck! Look out, everybody! She's gonna explode!
sit down, Percy. I'm very sorry, ladies. He isn't usually this cranky.
Well, I should hope not.
He isn't. I am very sorry.
Myrtle, Bertha, we have to remember that we're here doing the work of the Lord.
Yes, we have
By singing to us? Y'all need to get out of here before they keep you in here. You look worse than I do.
Oh, brother.
And that's it. Myrtle, get the cookies. Where did they go?
I got it right here and you need to see it.
What is all the commotion about?
They need confined to their room.
What did they say?
Just such rudeness. They're just
Bye.
really rude people.
See you later.
What happened?
The door's over there. Bye. It's over there.
Good afternoon.
Bye. Get out. Get out. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Somebody needs to tell me what's going on now.
It's a big misunderstanding, that's all.
Edgar called him a bunch of old cackling hens again.
Edgar,
He did. I heard him.
That was last year. I was only kidding. I didn't mean for it to get repeated.
well, I hope you're all satisfied. Now you can run off to your rooms when they get here too and make your day a complete success. Merry Christmas indeed.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Edgar, do you think the tree needs some more decorations?
I think so. It looks like it's a little bare on this one side over here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Can you help me get the decorations out of the nurse's station?
Sure.
Percy, we'll be right back, okay?
Okie dokie. Man, this is hard work. Oh. What was that? Sounds like a Rufus, wake up. You're gonna suck all the decorations off the Christmas tree. It'll be like that time in 1948 when the tornado struck up on the ridge, blew everything, including our hen house. We didn't have to pluck chickens for 6 months. Now wake up, Rufus. Rufus! You gotta wake up! Rufus! Come on, old man! Rufus! Rufus, wake up!
No! What in the name of thunder is your problem? I'm not deaf, you know. Don't just stand there with your teeth hanging out. Help me up.
You were snoring again.
I was not. I just rested my eyes a little bit.
Well, you snore when you rest.
Where's Edgar at?
Oh, he went with Jane to go get some more decorations.
Jane's always disappearing with the old guys.
Hello?
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 Hello? Who are you?
I'm Alan.
You're Alan. That's a strong, manly name.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like a girl to me. Great. This just made my day. Now the little girls from the orphanage are here.
But I'm not.
Who are you?
I am Alan.
Well, that's an awesome name. Don't pay any attention to Rufus.
And why not?
I don't know.
I'm here to see my grandfather.
You are?
Yes, sir. This will be my first time I've ever seen him.
How old are you?
I'm 12. I'll be 13 in January.
And you've never, ever seen your grandfather?
No, sir, I haven't.
Well, I'll be.
Hey, Sonny. I'm going to talk to you about something. I wouldn't even worry about that at all. I doubt your grandfather would want to see you anyways.
And why not?
Because little boys like you are nothing but a nuisance.
Rufus!
Run around stealing stuff.
Sit down.
Last time a boy like there lost my candy bar.
No, we aren't. I'll bet me and my grandfather have a lot in common. My mother has told me all about her life. She really loves him. I'm feeling I will too.
Let me tell you something. If your mother loved your grandfather, she wouldn't put him in a place that smelled like urine.
Well,
Rufus, behave. I can tell just by looking at you that you're up to something.
Jane, you shut your mouth.
Can I help you with something?
I'm here to see my grandfather.
Oh, well, surely you didn't come here by yourself, did you?
No, ma'am. My parents were in the lobby. I just followed the sweet music back here.
Well, go ahead and have a seat. I'm sure they'll catch up to you soon.
Jane, can you, help me?
What have you done?
It just sort of got away from me.
Well, I can see that.
My word, Percy! What a fine mess you made for Jane's thing up again.
Guess what? The Patriots won today.
Hey, Edgar. This is my new friend, and his name is Alan.
pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you, sir.
You're a fine, you're a polite young man.
Thank you.
That wore me out, Rufus.
Excuse me. I'm here to see my father, Rufus Brittany. I'm Mary Jo, and that's my husband, Terry.
You're his daughter?
Yep, that's right.
Mom, have you found him yet?
No, not yet, son.
Be patient, son. We'll find him.
That's your father over there, and those are your uncles Edgar and Percy sitting with them.
Wow, it has been forever since I've seen them. I haven't seen Dad since our wedding day.
I know it's been a long time.
Alright, I'm still not sure this is such a great idea.
It's a good idea, sweetie. We've talked about it so many times. He doesn't have much longer to live. He's old. Okay? It's okay.
Well, alright, let's go. Ready? Hello? Hello?
What do you want?
Well,
Spit it out. I ain't got all day.
Dad, it's me, Mary Jo.
Mary Jo,
Yep.
I told you I never wanted to see you again.
Yeah, but I really didn't think that you meant that.
I most certainly did. I told you I didn't want to see you when you married that good-for-nothing Hudendorfer's grandson.
Yeah, I know.
That was a long time ago, sir.
Rufus, that's your own flesh and blood.
Not to mention, she's your daughter, Mary Jo.
I know that, you numbskull. You went against my wishes when you married that, whatever he is.
I know.
He was trouble from the beginning. I knew it. His grandfather was the biggest chicken thief on the ridge. Do you realize that he stole about 100 of my chickens?
That was a long time ago, sir.
Better be afraid.
It's true. I'm Virgil Luftdorfer's grandson, but my mother, she married in Luftdorfer Ridge a long time ago, sir.
Dad, you can't hold Terry responsible for his grandfather's actions.
I most certainly can. Just watch me.
You know what?
What?
I'm the one to convince Mary Jo to even come and see you today, since you said it's a beautiful Christmas card. A velvet on it, sprinkles, and a picture of Santa Claus. It was nice.
I didn't send you any Christmas card.
Did it?
No. In fact, I got one from you. You know what I did with it? I wiped my armpits with it, threw it in the trash can.
Rufus William Brittingham, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Rufus, Jesus is watching you.
And I know he is not pleased.
It's no use. We shouldn't even have come. I was hoping it would be different this time.
It should be.
Why? Why should it be different now?
I sent the card.
You did?
Yes, I did, Edgar. Rufus needs his family. And he needs them a lot. And he misses them too.
Percy! You have no right to do that. You dummy.
He was only trying to help.
You know what? That dummy can't do anything right. We've sheltered him from the day that he came into our lives.
Rufus, he is not a dummy. He has shown more love and compassion here today than you ever have.
Where did you come from? You know what? He's been a nuisance. I don't care what any of you say.
That's enough. I won't allow you to talk to Percy like that, Rufus.
That's okay, Edgar. Rufus, there's only one thing I need to say to you.
What is that?
This dummy and this nuisance loves you and cares about you for who you are. I wish you could do the same and be nicer once in a while. Excuse me!
I'll go and check on him.
Stupid idiot.
Mr. Britton, him. I may not have any right to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. You have no right to treat your brother like that. You're just being a bully. He's just trying to help you, and because your stupid pride and grudge over some chickens.
Now you listen here!
No, if you be mad at anybody, you be mad at yourself. You be mad at yourself, you know? You missed out on everything. You know, a close relationship with your daughter, the birth of my baby, everything.
Baby?
Yes, your grandson, Alan.
Grandson? I never knew.
Because you didn't want to know.
Dad, that's okay, Dad. I don't love me and my wife either. He's mean, old flirt.
Alan.
Dad, look at what we've done.
You don't talk to me like that, young lady.
Ever since Mom died, you've been impossible to deal with. Impossible. Totally impossible.
Oh, you did not. Don't you bring Helga into this. Your mama, if she would have knew about you and that chicken thief, sissy man you married, she'd be rolling in her grave right now.
No, she knew. Told her everything. She was fine with it.
Helga would have never kept something like that from me.
She knew it would have upset you. She knew all along that Terry and I were dating and that we planned to get married.
See? Hilda does know.
Did you and Percy know?
Yeah.
Great. My family's conspired against me like the government, hiding secrets from me. Even Percy knew about it and didn't tell me, and he can't even keep a secret.
He did this time.
Of all the times for him to start.
Listen, this is Christmas. This could be your finest Christmas if you'd only let it. God sent His Son Jesus down here on this earth for us. Mary Jo is your daughter. Alan is your grandson. You know, Rufus, if we all looked at Christmas the way Percy does, as a magical time, without our problems getting the best of us, we'd be a lot better off, wouldn't we?
I guess so.
Christmas time is for family. God gave His gift, Jesus, to us. And I think it's time that we did something for Him in return, like rededicating our lives to Him and renewing our family ties. Now, how about it?
You're right. You're right. Mary Jo! so sorry. I haven't been the father to you that I should have been. And I want to know if you would forgive me. That way I can spend my last few days. I could die tonight. I could die in 10 seconds. Maybe over. That fooled you. No. But I want to know if you find it in your heart to forgive me.
I forgive you. I do.
But so do I. And I'm sure Percy will too.
Mom, Uncle Percy was telling me stories.
Oh, he was, huh?
He was telling me how great my grandpa was a hunter. He was the best hunter in the ridge. Grandpa, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thanks. Give us a hug. Not the best hunter in the world, not the rich. Terry, son, come on over here.
Oh, come on, Terry. It's okay. Come on.
It's all right. I've calmed down a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I won't bite you. Not yet. Terry, I want you to know that I appreciate you bringing up my family here. And it took a real man to say what you said. And if it wasn't for you, my family wouldn't be reunited. And I appreciate you for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, Percy,
Yeah?
I gotta tell you something. Percy, you're not a dummy at all. I know that's surprising. But, Percy, you know who the real dummy is?
Who's that?
It's me. And I'm thankful to have you and Edgar in my life. Edgar, you got something to say?
What did he say, Percy? My hearing aid's acting up again.
I have no idea.
Ah, you heard me. Now, in case you guys didn't, I'm thankful for you guys.
Man, Rufus, you don't have to shout. We don't need hearing aids or nothing.
Like I said before, this is what Christmas time is all about. Family.
Why don't we finish hanging up the Christmas decorations? The pastor's going to be here soon.
That sounds wonderful.
You're all welcome to stay if you'd like to.
Mary Jo, I can bake those cookies I baked last night. Sound fun? Wanna go?
We'd love to stay.
Yeah.
We sure would.
It's like old times again, isn't it, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this reminds me of a story.
Now, really, Percy.
Edgar, let him say it. You keep saying for the 10th time today that Christmas is about family. And Percy's crazy stories, as far off as they are sometimes, I know that maybe sorry, but they're part of our family tradition. Go ahead.
All right.
Go on.
Anyway, when we were little, Daddy got us all a couple of slingshots. Remember that, boys?
Uh-huh. Best name in the South.
Well, anyway,
I don't remember that.
You weren't there.
as I was saying, anyway, Aunt Dora May, she was down for a visit.
It's that guy.
And let me tell you something about Aunt Dora May. She was a big target. So we took those slingshots and